Today's PokeCryptic crossword clue is legendary American loses all sense of self in Egypt's capital. I suspect this clue will be really tricky to figure out. On the surface, we have a celebrity disconnecting from their identity on a trip to Africa. The quotes make their legendary status seem a bit sarcastic, but this punctuation is also part of our definition. Definitions in cryptic crosswords must always have the same part of speech as their answer. Pokemon names are proper nouns and thus must have noun definitions. While the word legendary is an adjective, it can also be a noun describing a certain kind of Pokemon. Mewtwo and Rayquaza are some examples of legendaries. So our answer is a legendary. Or is it? This is up for debate. The Pokédex repeatedly calls it this. It's actually considered the legendary Pokémon, but it's not in the same way as the others I mentioned. So the quotation marks hint that this Pokémon is classified as a legendary, but only kind of. It's in name only. Let's move on to our wordplay, because there's also a lot going on here. Capital is a selection indicator we've used once before. Egypt's capital is not Cairo, but instead Egypt's capital letter, E. And while in is a very common containment indicator, it literally was one yesterday, here it's just a fodder term. These two letters will be a part of our answer. But let's get to the real meat and potatoes. American loses all sense of self. We have a very unique deletion indicator here. We want to think of words that mean sense of self and remove them from our fodder. And the standard way to describe one's sense of self is I. When you talk, you use I to represent yourself. But American isn't just losing I, it's losing all its sense of self. There are other ways to describe the self, and American loses all of them. So we also need to delete the me from American. Me, myself, and I are all ways to represent the same thing. And this leaves us with arcan, which in addition to our other fodder, gives us Arcanine, the Pokemon that is classified in the Pokédex as the legendary Pokemon. Arcanine has multiple dex entries calling it a legendary, and thus, in a sense, it is one.